While most investors are chasing today's obvious winners, some companies are quietly reshaping entire industries, and a few are trading at prices that just don't make sense. Not hype, real value, real catalysts. Today, I'm breaking down 5 undervalued stocks that smart money is watching, and why their current prices might not last. The first stock on this list looks stable, but there's a massive transformation the market is missing. Verizon Communications Inc., ticker VZ. Verizon is navigating a significant transformation, with its upcoming Q2 2026 report on July 24th expected to reflect these shifts. The company anticipates severance charges of $350 million to $450 million and asset rationalization charges of $200 million to $300 million, stemming from ongoing headcount reductions and network asset rationalization. Furthermore, a regulatory filing revealed an estimated $700 million to $800 million loss due to classifying certain net assets as held for sale. Yet the BT Group joint venture is expected to be accretive to Verizon Business Group EBITDA. This 50-50 joint venture with BT will combine international enterprise operations, serving over 3,000 customers across 180-plus countries and representing about $4 billion in combined annual revenue. Strategically, Verizon's Great Convergence aims to unify mobile, home internet, and streaming, bolstered by the full integration of the Frontier Communications acquisition in January 2026, which expanded its fiber footprint to nearly 30 million passings. This integration is projected to yield $1 billion in annual cost synergies by 2028. The company is actively managing its $142.5 billion unsecured debt, having already repaid half the Frontier acquisition debt and planning further significant reductions. Free cash flow is a major focus, with management guiding for $21.5 billion or more in 2026, the highest since 2020. Verizon's commitment to shareholder returns is strong, evidenced by its 0.7075 quarterly dividend, marking 20 consecutive years of increases. Operationally, fixed wireless access is expanding rapidly, with plans for 50 million new 5G home internet households, and generative AI is being deployed for network optimization and customer service. While facing intense competition, analysts generally maintain a moderate buy rating, eyeing the long-term potential of these strategic shifts. Bank of America Corporation, ticker BAC. Bank of America is heading into a crucial Q2 2026 earnings report on July 14th, with analysts projecting solid EPS of $1.10 and revenue of $30.26 billion, an increase from the prior year. This follows a strong Q1, where BAC beat expectations with $1.11 EPS and $30.27 billion revenue. Investor confidence is buttressed by the banking sector's successful navigation of the Federal Reserve's stress tests, which often precede enhanced capital returns. BAC has a consistent history of dividend increases, recently declaring a 28-cent per share payout, and continues its substantial share repurchase program with $7.24 billion in buybacks during Q1 and $22.9 billion remaining. A key shift in macroeconomic outlook is Bank of America's own forecast of 3/4-point Fed rate hikes in the latter half of 2026, reversing earlier expectations of cuts. This higher-for-longer interest rate environment could impact net interest income dynamics, even as CEO Brian Moynihan raised the bank's 2026 U.S. GDP growth forecast to 2.8%, despite a recent SEC fine related to Merrill Lynch's reporting. BAC's strategic focus on digital transformation, wealth management expansion, and operational efficiencies, including AI integration, positions it for continued growth. Analyst sentiment remains largely positive, holding a moderate buy consensus with an average price target around $61.60. BAC's robust performance amid a dynamic interest rate landscape and its strategic initiatives make it a compelling consideration. EOG Resources, Inc., ticker EOG. EOG Resources showcased robust performance in Q1 2026, reporting net income of $1.98 billion, or $3.70 per share, and generating $1.49 billion in free cash flow, surpassing guidance for volumes and achieving lower cash operating costs. This momentum builds on a successful 2025, where EOG generated $4.7 billion in free cash flow, returning 100% to shareholders via dividends and buybacks, while increasing proved reserves by 16% to 5.5 billion barrels of oil equivalent. Shareholder returns remain a core focus, with a $10 billion increase to its share repurchase authorization, bringing the total to $20 billion, alongside a regular quarterly dividend of $1.02 per share. The company's 2026 capital plan, set at $6.5 billion, targets flat oil production compared to Q4 2025, but aims for year-over-year increases of 5% in oil and 13% in total production, projecting $4.5 billion in free cash flow at midpoint strip pricing. This involves strategic capital reallocation from gas to oil-weighted assets, such as moderating drilling in Dorado due to current gas prices, and focusing on efficiency gains to reduce well costs. The acquisition of Encino, adding a significant Utica shale position, is expected to drive operational synergies and multi-year production growth. Despite recent short-term stock price fluctuations, analysts largely maintain a moderate buy consensus, with price targets indicating potential upside, reflecting confidence in EOG's disciplined capital allocation, diverse portfolio, and strong free cash flow generation capabilities amidst a favorable oil market outlook. Truist Financial Corporation, ticker TFC. Truist Financial delivered a strong Q1 2026, reporting diluted EPS of $1.09, beating consensus by 9% and representing 25% year-over-year growth. This was largely driven by disciplined expense management, with non-interest expense down 5.9% sequentially and a robust 12% year-over-year increase in non-interest income, particularly a 36.3% jump in investment banking and trading revenue. Despite a slight revenue miss, underlying profitability improvements, including 250 basis points of positive operating leverage, highlight operational efficiency. Management raised the 2026 share buyback target to $5 billion and reaffirmed a 15% return on tangible common equity by 2027, with a new long-term target of 16 to 18%. Strategically, Truist is executing a multi-year investment plan, including 100 new, insights-driven branches, 300-plus renovations, digital enhancements, and hiring premier advisors, all leveraging AI. A key leadership transition is underway, with Michael P. Lyons becoming CEO on September 1, 2026. While analyst sentiment is moderate buy or hold, Raymond James recently downgraded TFC due to concerns about greater-than-peer downside risk to net interest margin and net interest income in a prolonged higher interest rate environment. Indeed, Q1 showed a slight NIM decrease, and the full-year NII growth forecast was lowered to 2 to 3%. Despite these headwinds, Truist boasts 54 consecutive years of dividend payments, offering an attractive 4.46% forward yield. Investors should balance strategic growth and capital returns against interest rate sensitivities. Devon Energy Corporation, ticker DVN. Devon Energy recently completed its transformative all-stock merger with Coterra Energy on May 7, 2026, creating a major shale producer focused on the Delaware Basin. This strategic combination aims to unlock $1 billion in annual pre-tax synergies by year-end 2027, with $600 million anticipated in 2027, driven by operational efficiencies. In Q1 2026, Devon showed robust standalone performance, exceeding oil production guidance at 387,000 barrels per day, while keeping capital investment disciplined at $848 million, 6% below guidance. The company generated a substantial $1.7 billion in operating cash flow and $816 million in free cash flow, though generally accepted accounting principles. Net income was impacted by a non-cash commodity derivative valuation loss. Core earnings, excluding these items, stood at $1.04 per diluted share. Investors can expect enhanced returns, with the board approving an increased quarterly fixed dividend of 32 cents per share, a 33% jump. An $8 billion share repurchase authorization underscores a commitment to return up to 70% of free cash flow to shareholders. The combined entity's 2026 outlook forecasts average production of 1.380 million barrels of oil equivalent per day, with oil volumes at 500,000 barrels per day, supported by a $4.9 billion capital expenditure plan primarily in the Permian Basin. Devon also plans to retire $1.25 billion of debt in 2026, strengthening its investment-grade balance sheet. Analyst sentiment is largely positive, with a buy or moderate buy consensus and a median price target of $62, suggesting considerable upside. While merger integration and oil price volatility pose risks, DVN's strong cash generation and aggressive shareholder return strategy make it a compelling energy investment. Now, let's look at these 5 undervalued contenders side by side and see how the numbers truly compare. Starting with market capitalization, Bank of America dwarfs the rest at a massive $416.8 billion. Verizon follows as a large cap player at $177.7 billion, while EOG Resources, Truist, and Devon Energy fall into the mid-cap range, with Devon being the smallest at $46.68 billion. For investors seeking income, Verizon stands out with an impressive 6.6% dividend yield, making it a powerful income play in this group. Truist also offers a very attractive 4.1%, while EOG and Devon provide solid yields of around 3%. Bank of America, by comparison, offers a more modest 1.9%, indicating a focus on capital appreciation over high dividends. When we look at revenue, Verizon again leads with a colossal $139.1 billion, showcasing its vast operational scale, with Bank of America not far behind at $109.6 billion. EOG, Truist, and Devon, while smaller, still command substantial revenues of $23.57 billion, $18.65 billion, and $16.00 billion respectively. Gross margins offer a glimpse into operational efficiency. EOG Resources leads this metric with a robust 62.0%, highlighting its cost-effective energy production. Verizon also shows strong margins at 58.9%, demonstrating efficiency in its service delivery. Devon Energy holds a respectable 46.9%. Bank of America and Truist, as financial institutions, typically report differently and do not have a traditional gross margin. Finally, for earnings per share, EOG Resources is the clear leader, boasting a strong $10.21 EPS, reflecting significant profitability per share. Bank of America and Verizon are neck and neck at around $4.11 and $4.08 respectively, indicating solid earnings power. Truist also shows a healthy $4.08 EPS, while Devon Energy, at $3.63, demonstrates consistent, albeit slightly lower, profitability. This diverse group offers a blend of income, growth potential, and operational strength, each presenting a unique angle for the discerning investor. So these are 5 companies presenting compelling value propositions right now. Which of these undervalued stocks do you believe has the strongest catalysts for a re-rating, and why? And if you're looking to deepen your investing knowledge, make sure to check out our video on 6 quantum stocks with real catalysts, not just hype.